Hi guys, today I'm gonna share mindset shifts again that help me build my confidence, discipline, and not motivation. Let me repeat that. It's the habits, it's the mindset shift that help me with my discipline and not motivation. Because mindset shift number one, motivation fades, discipline stays. Whenever we start to like build a project or like working towards our goals, our dreams, we have this kick of being so motivated for like a day, for like a few weeks, but when you can't find results, you just gotta snap. And I was like, and you're like, no, I don't want this anymore. We are not doing that here because once you start your project and you gotta rely on just motivation, it will not last. It will really not last. You gotta stay disciplined and showing up in working and taking actions towards that goals. So guys, remember, even if you don't feel like it, show up because discipline matters over motivation. Next, mindset shift number two. Tiny habits is equals to massive results. Sometimes we tend to feel like we gotta do more, we gotta do big, we gotta make huge decisions, big actions in order for us to move forward. But the thing is, when it comes to habits and when it comes to building the goal, the life, or the dreams that you want, it all starts with the little steps that you decided and intentionally decide to take on every single day. It will stack up and it will be accumulated until it becomes so natural, it becomes so huge to you, and it will really make you move forward, guys. Let's say, for example, like maybe like drinking water every day, like every after you wake up, it's a small thing. But when you do it every single day for the rest of the year, it will take a huge impact on your health, on your skin. So the little things matter, guys. It doesn't have to be so huge, it doesn't have to be so big. You just gotta make a little decisions intentionally, little habits intentionally every single day. So if you are starting like a habit now, stick to it. And even if it's so small, just stick with it every single day. So yeah. Next is mindset shift number three, is that you have to do it even if you don't feel like it. And that's something that's gonna be a battle between you and yourself and your mind. It's just gonna be an inner battle, guys. And you have to make sure that you win that. You win that version of yourself that wants to make you move forward. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, like, oh, I wake up at 5 a.m. every single day, and after that, I usually prepare to go to the gym. And do you think I want to wake up early? No, I want to sleep in, but I always train myself to really get up and move forward and start my day, because I know if I'm gonna sleep in for 5 more minutes, it won't make something so great. I'll just be groggy for the whole day, and it doesn't make me feel like I'm fulfilled with my life and with my routine. So yeah, it's hard, but you know, you gotta make that conscious decision to really move forward and make your habits and build that kind of discipline. Yeah. And the thing is, it's gonna be just hard for the first few days, but once you have that momentum already, it's just gonna be so easy. You're gonna be on autopilot. You're gonna be like, do it naturally, like your body is craving for it, like you have the system for it. So if you are starting to wake up, or starting to build a habit, I mean, also decide intentionally, yes, but once you fail just for once, don't be so harsh on yourself as well. You know, make time or make space for like adjustment, because our body is so used with things that we are used to be like being unhealthy, being oversleeper. So yeah, you gotta be self-compassionate too, but don't think of that like too much. You gotta push yourself harder, really, and consciously decide to really wake up every day. Let's say, for example, you're gonna start to wake up at 5 a.m. Then set an alarm 10 minutes or 5 minutes or 15 minutes before 5 a.m. So yeah, next is discipline builds confidence. Discipline builds confidence. Discipline builds confidence. You know what? It's just that every time you do a successful thing, every time you do a habit, like consistently, you gotta tick off the checklist, you're gonna feel more confident about yourself. You actually trust yourself more now, because you do the things you think you'll do, and you do the things that you say that you're gonna do. And that adds up. That adds up with your trust within yourself, that adds up the trust and the confidence within yourself. And you actually respect yourself in that sense. So yeah, and last mindset shift would be consistency beats intensity every time, guys. So you don't have to be like so big like every day, like, oh, I gotta do this jump, I gotta do this big decision, I gotta buy this, I gotta do a lot of huge decisions, huge changes. No, you know what matters is that you are being consistent with the little habits that you are incorporating in your life. That little habits, it might be little for you now, but it will take a huge impact on how you live your life as a disciplined woman or individual. So I challenge you today to make one single simple thing or act or habit that you want to build starting from now, and do it consistently for the next days, for the next months, like waking up early or exercising or going to the gym. You know, just something that you will thank yourself for doing. So yeah, I hope this mindset shifts help you guys, and I hope to see you more on the next mindset shift videos that I'm gonna make. So if you are interested, if you want to listen to me just like talking and yapping, you can subscribe or follow me on my social media accounts. So bye.